Alright, first we're going to start with a little bit of butter, then a little bit of olive oil in your pan here. We want to get the pan nice and hot. We want to get the pan nice and hot, right? Let me turn that up a little higher. Get this pan nice and hot. Alright. So we got the butter, we got the olive oil. Let's see what else we want up in this piece. Alright, what I'm going to do, I'm going to go with this Lowry's here. Let me turn this light on. Turn the light on, work light, work light. Got a little work light so we can see what we're getting into. That's better. Alright. So we got the Lowry's. We're going to put that right in your little mixture. Put your Lowry's right in there. Right? And why don't we put a little salt in there too? Put a little pinch of salt. Drop some salt, regular salt. Right up in here. Dropping that right up in there. Don't be scared of the seasoning. Forget what you heard. Don't be scared of seasoning. They always tell you to be scared of seasoning. We're going to throw some pepper in there too. Put this pepper right up in there. Put pepper right up in there. Don't be scared of the seasoning. You don't want your food to come out too bland. You know, like you didn't put any seasoning in it. So you want to get that nice and hot. Nice and hot. So while that's getting hot, let's get the meat ready. Let's get the meat ready over here. Alright. What we got today is some filet mignon. Cold water on there. Got some nice medium-sized pieces of filet mignon. I ain't go crazy. Probably should have got the large. So we got some medium size pieces, right? So we got the 2 medium pieces. Let me just move this over. Got the potatoes. The oven is ready to go already. Let me throw these potatoes in there. All right, got the potatoes in there. All right, let's see if we got this hot enough. That might be hot enough already. Let's open the door. All right. Just let that smoke out. All right, so what we want to do, right? The oven is ready because this is going to go on top, right? We're going to cook that all the way around. I'm just starting with the sides there. Got the pan nice and hot. And I probably should have turned the smoke detectors off because this is a particular meal that when you're preparing it, a lot of times the smoke detector might go off or what have you. So I probably should have turned that off. I got the door open. Maybe I should open a window as well. Look at this window pop. Over here. Because we're going to cook this all the way around on the stove. Then we're going to drop it in the oven. Let me prepare this. What you want to do is get your butter. So while that's cooking up on the stove, got it nice and high. We're going to cook that all the way around. Put a little butter in here because this is going to go in the oven. Don't be scared of your butter either. Butter is your friend. Butter makes everything delicious. So we're going to put that butter right there. All right. Don't be scared of your butter. And since this is here, why don't we put a little flavor in here. This is your Grand Marnier, Grand Mariner, however you want to, pronounce it. You want to put a little bit of this in here for flavor. All right. Top back on there. All right. Move back over here. Then you want to turn it around. You want to turn it around because we're going to get this nice and crispy, nice and charbroiled, or whatever you might want to call it. You want to do that all the way around. All right? All the way around. All right, we probably won't need any more olive oil. So, clean up while you work. Clean up while you work. We'll put this back. Put this back. Clean up while you work. All right, this is going well. Still got some sides that we want to make sure they get done. All right, you see what's happening here, right? We're going to get that done before we put it in the oven. I have this oven at 370. That's the temperature that just seems to work with this particular oven. Got the flame up relatively high. And it's doing what it do. Doing what it do. Now sometimes, based upon the shape of your meat, your filet mignon, you might have to hold it there, or just to make sure that all your sides get cooked. Nice and right, nice and right. Nice and juicy. It's going well. All right, I think I want to add a little more seasoning. I'm going to put it in here for the oven. We got here some parsley flakes. All right, I'm just going to drop a little bit of this in the right up in here. Let's see what we got. Nothing crazy, just a little bit. It's there for flavor. All right, here we go. Now we're going to turn it around on the side. All right. And as I said before, don't be afraid of the seasoning. The seasoning is your friend. So we're going to season up this side while that other side is cooking. Put a little pepper. Get it nice and right. A little salt. A little salt. All right. Nice and right. Might need a little more butter up in there. A little more butter. You can never have too much butter on something. Never. All right, let's see. Let's see if we're ready to flip. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right, for your potatoes, now you could go the regular way, but I don't really have all day to cook potatoes. So what I like to do is a little combination. You got the microwave. Put it right up in the microwave. Got your microwave and your oven. And do a little combination. A little bit in the oven, a little bit in the microwave. Let's see. Let's go 2.5 minutes. Probably need a little more. But I want to make sure it's nice and right. Alright. Got a little more time on this. But as you can see, we did not season the flip side yet. So we're going to season up this side. Remember, seasoning is your friend. Lowry's is the best. Pepper. Just like in those big steakhouses. That's what this is going to taste like. Nice and right. Uh-huh. 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 Get it nice and right. All right, let's see what we're looking like. Oh, yeah. Oh, we're looking right. All right, we're looking right. So what we're going to do is turn this off. Boom. We're going to come over here. We're going to put this right up in there. Close. Uno. Two. All right. So remember, this was all nice and seasoned. So we don't want to get rid of all of that. So we're going to put that right up in here. We're going to put that right up in there. Keep it nice and right. And then we're going to put this right in the oven. All right, you bring your rack out. Let's see. Boom. Now we're going to cook that on 370 for, I don't know, about 4 minutes or so. Cook it on 370 for about 4 minutes or so. And it's going to be nice and right. So if these potatoes are done, or close to it, I should say. No, we need a little more time on that. Because those potatoes are going to go right back down here in the oven. And let's get your vegetables ready. In my situation, I already have my vegetables ready to go. Got some corn. Corn is ready to go. That'll be a part of the meal. And it's about to be nice and right. Alright? Alright, so as you can see, it's almost nice and right. Almost nice and right. Alright, so here's what you want to do with your potato. I mean, some people might want it plain with butter, maybe some sour cream, which I don't like. But I always throw some cheese, some bacon bits on the potato. And I want to get that cheese melted. So we'll put that up in the microwave. All right, so here we go. The moment we've been waiting for. Everything is nice and right. We got the bacon bits on the potato with the cheese. You got your corn, and you got some nice juicy filet mignon for today and for tomorrow. And I'm out of here.